corrupted managerials, and invading imperials are on every day, and you must obey. Watch killer thriller serials. Get more bang for the buck with the Lunarium Bomb, the most compact nuclear device available. It can be delivered by any light aircraft by untrained personnel. It can be easily fired from a tank. Or in a mortar, not recommended for women who are pregnant or may become pregnant.
Mountains of miscalculation and often lose themselves in horror, error, and darkness. No, you're nothing but a freak of life. Only a madman. The same, but his new serum may change your life. Was untested, untried, till we used it on you. An experiment of horror. Behind that door. Pain? How can you speak of pain? Can't you see that you're powerless? You should know it was I who helped to amputate your head and defeat your brain.
Welcome, prisoner 95166.
I warn you, you better stop pestering me, do you hear? I'm getting fed up with you and your insidious talk.
You should have disconnected my speech set.
He should have cut out your tongue while he was
Open the prisoner's eyes, I lead. Oh, yeah, Maggie, take a hike.
You miserable beast.
We begin again with the treatments 911666. I'm not a number. My name's Alistair Wayne LeBeau.
Guess what? Guess what would taste good right now to everyone in the car? Candy. We've got your favorite kind at the concession stand. Come on down and pick out the kinds you want to enjoy during the rest of the show. Be sure to get plenty because everyone likes candy, and our big variety is chosen to please everybody's taste.
finished.
So what do we do now?
This is Rettig, ruler of the moon. You will carry out Krog's orders. Get the men and the trucks necessary to operate my ray guns and bring them here at once.
There was enough metal in my flying suit to partially ground the current, so I was only knocked out. But the other man was killed instantly.
From what you've told us, he must have been the leader of the moon forces here.
I think so. But now that Reddick is on Earth, he'll take command. And if Graber and Daly carry out their orders, he'll soon have a strong force of men and ray guns.
Then we must capture him before he can get organized.
If he has ray guns there, it won't be easy.
No, but at least we can get the ray gun in Krog's cave and use it ourselves.
I'll arrange to have it picked up at once.
If you will have it mounted on a truck, it can be taken directly from there to the mine. Ted and I will go out and scout around so we can move in on them as soon as the ray gun gets there.
I'll get it to you as quickly as possible.
Yes, sir.
Do you know exactly where the Mount Henry mine is?
Yes, it's an old abandoned one. It has 2 entrances, and,
Cody Laboratory. Yes, he's here.
Hello?
This is the bartender at Al's Cafe, Mr. Cody.
Yes?
Those 2 men you asked me to watch for just came in. They're talking to some other fellas. Looks like they're trying to work up a deal.
We'll be right down. Graber and Daly are at Al's Cafe. We have time to pick them up and still get to the mine before the truck. That's their car, all right. Get to your feet. Search it.
Last but not least episode.
Hey, Crow died.
He did?
That ninja raccoon got fried.
You like that?
Can't think of a nicer guy to be electrocuted.
I'll bet you were rooting for Cody to die.
His jetpack was out of gas.
You think so?
That jolt would have set it off if it had any fuel left.
Probably true.
It affected his brain, though.
But exactly makes you say that.
Exactly?
Yes, exactly.
He forgot his mighty rank.
His rank?
He outranks the police chief. He should have had cops with him.
Now for the punishment. That's enough for now. another fist fight.
And they lost.
Yet again.
Cody needs boxing lessons.
Indeed.
Once again, they have him at their mercy and don't kill him.
Well, there were witnesses there.
Poor Al got his cafe trashed.
Ted Thorpe.
Was he really Al, or did he just work for Al's cafe?
He tended bar.
Right, he said that on the phone.
I'm glad you pay attention.
Of yours.
Hostility?
You don't give me much choice here.
That's the idea.
Know what it's like to have your eyeballs pinned open for hours?
I'm not crazy. You are.
Nothing I ever did is like what you do here.
What haven't you done?
Name me one thing I've done to deserve this sort of treatment.
You got caught. And let's honor these stuntmen. Gary Lofton, David Sharp, Tom Steele, Guy Teague, Ken Terrell, and Dale Van Sickle. And now for the rest of the film.
Keep rolling.
No chance of getting them out of that. No. Let's go after Reddick. Everything all right? Seems to be. We were delayed getting here, and I don't know what the setup is in the mine. So you stay here with the gun while we do some scouting. Yes, sir.
Should be here by now. Go out to the mine entrance, see if there's any sign of them.
Yes, sir. Let's take a look inside.
this rocket. Let's get to the truck. Get the gun ready, quick!
Now that Reddick's dead, we feel sure there's no immediate danger of an enemy invasion from the moon. We'll have time to build an adequate defense.
Will you want us to make another trip to the moon to see what's going on?
I don't think so. Now that the moon men's attack has failed, we can make the whole story public, and the military authorities can take charge. But we will need more of your rocket ships, Commander. So I suggest you make plans for going into their manufacture on a large scale.
Before we get started on ships using regular rocket fuel, let's do some experimenting with atomic power from lunarium.
That might be pretty hard to control.
No, I've got it all figured out. Now stand back, please. Look, by setting the controls on this model rocket, I can make it slowly circle the room and come right back. Watch. Here we go.
I thought you said it was going to slowly circle the room and come back.
At least it did come back.
Watch killer thriller serials and see radar men from the moon. Flash Gordon conquers the universe. Dick Tracy, The Lost City, Burn 'em Up Barn, Undersea Kingdom, The Adventures of Smilin' Jack, The Whispering Shadow, Zorro's Fighting Legion, Ace Drummond, The Phantom Empire, Junior G-Men, and many more on killer thriller serials.
And that's it for Cody.
Poor Graber.
Graber.
Did he use silver bullets?
Lunarium.
Well, that would explain why their car violently exploded.
And the Earth is safe once more.
Now we have ray cannons too.
Plus spaceships.
And Reddick, the ruler of all 6 moon men, is no more.
So ends the serial.
You can let me go now, Doc.
Not a chance. Need more serials.
Oh no.
Yes, many more. Now was the punishment phase. That's enough for now.
That's smart, but I'm still Alistair Wayne LeVay.
We try again tomorrow. Good night, 911-666.
suggestions, comments, syndication contract bids, and offers of sexual liaison may be emailed to RePsychOlde@gmail.com. Thank you very much.